Hi there, my name is Brendan Peterson. I'm the director of Darkslide and the founder of Darkslide Pictures. Today I would like to introduce this behind-the-scenes featurette about Darkslide. With the help of local artist Jason Gladu, the first screenplay of Darkslide was completed around the summer of 2014. It took about a year to shoot the film, which was a long time, but one thing we were able to do because of that was show all 4 different seasons kind of happening in real time in a way, in sequence with the film. So shooting was completed by the beginning of summer 2015, and now release for the film online is the first day of January 2016, or just the first day of 2016, and I figured that was a good day to release it to the world online through Vimeo On Demand. Darkslide is actually premiering this month, November 28th, at Confederation College in the Shunya building. That's room 351. And yeah, so it's premiering earlier than it's released online, so if you come out, you'll get a chance to see it before everyone else does, kind of thing. And hopefully you can tell me what you think. The film was primarily shot within Thunder Bay, all real-world locations. Damon's apartment, we actually had like my old rundown apartment that I thankfully didn't really have to live in at the time because like we made it pretty crazy. So, and then it was already kind of getting pretty run down, and I'm glad I got out of there for sure. But it looked great for the movie. And then the rest was all downtown Port Arthur, basically. And then a little bit of the film was shot in Kekabeka Falls, and a little bit also in Murillo, in a real sawmill. So at first we were basically just using whatever we had, like DSLRs, which I wasn't super happy with, but we had some cool like vintage lenses that we were playing around with, and we got some neat looks for what ended up being just a small portion of the film, because after we started shooting, we also launched an Indiegogo campaign, and what we did is we used the footage that we were already shooting to kind of help promote it, and then we ended up raising a bit of money, and then we got some better equipment and put it into like props and feeding everybody on longer days. But actually most days were only like 4-hour shoots, which is weird, but we would shoot like 1 day a week for a whole year almost, and there were some times where we didn't shoot for like a couple weeks or 3 weeks, but mostly it was 1 day a week for a whole year, and that's how we did that. And yeah, Darkslide's about Damon Crow, and he's a musician with Asperger's syndrome, but he really, like, he works in a sawmill, and he really wants to be like a musician in a band, and like he's in his band, and he really wants them to be noticed, but they're just like, they just remain obscure, but they almost kind of like self-sabotage, like they enjoy being in the dark maybe, and I'm not gonna get into it any more than that because I don't want to give it away, but that's the best that I can explain what it is about. So hopefully you'll just come out and watch it and experience it on November 28th or online when it comes out on January 1st, 2016, and hopefully you'll just keep sliding down deeper yourself.